If you think celebrities are getting rich from TikTok views, you're looking at this all wrong. The truth is, TikTok is barely paying anyone. So how are people like Khaby, Charlie D'Amelio, and The Rock making millions on this platform? TikTok doesn't pay celebrities millions. Brands do. Today, we're breaking down the real business models behind celebrity TikTok accounts. And trust me, what you're about to learn will completely change how you see social media. This is not financial advice. This is a business case study. Let's get into it. First, let's destroy a massive myth, the TikTok Creator Fund. You know how much it actually pays? About 2 to 4 cents per 1,000 views. Let that sink in. A video with 1 million views might earn you $20 to $40. That's it. Now compare that to what celebrities are actually making. Charlie D'Amelio reportedly earned $17.5 million in a single year from TikTok. Khaby, over $10 million. Do you really think they got that from the Creator Fund? Here's what's actually happening. Celebrities don't use TikTok as a salary, they use it as a business funnel. TikTok gives them 3 things: attention, credibility, and direct access to millions of potential customers. And that is what they're monetizing. So forget about views paying the bills. Let's talk about what actually makes money. Let's start with the perfect example. Khaby. This guy is the most followed person on TikTok with over 160 million followers. And here's what makes him fascinating. TikTok is his product. He's not a musician, actor, or entrepreneur. He built his entire empire on this one platform. So how does he make money? Brand deals. Khaby reportedly charges up to $750,000 per sponsored post. Companies like Hugo Boss, Binance, and Netflix pay him to simply appear in their campaigns. Why? Because when Khaby points at something, 160 million people look. Licensing. His face, his signature hand gestures, his brand identity gets licensed for commercials, events, and global campaigns. International partnerships. He's signed deals with brands across Europe, Africa, and the Middle East, turning his silent comedy into a universal language for advertising. The lesson? If you own attention, you own a currency. Brands will pay massive amounts just to borrow it for a few seconds. Khaby doesn't need TikTok to pay him. His audience is the payment. Next up, Charlie D'Amelio. She became TikTok famous at 15 years old doing dance trends. But here's where it gets smart. Charlie used TikTok as a launch pad, not a destination. Within a year, she had a partnership with Dunkin' Donuts creating the Charlie drink, a Hulu reality show with her family, a makeup line with Morphe, deals with Prada, Valentino, and Lancome. She even started her own beverage company. And all of this came from dancing in her bedroom. Here's the key. Charlie had early mover advantage, plus a clean, family-friendly image. That combination made her attractive to premium brands who wanted to reach Gen Z without any risk. The lesson? TikTok fame can open doors that used to be locked behind agents, auditions, and years of traditional media work. But timing and brand safety matter. Charlie struck when TikTok was new, and she kept her image spotless. Addison Rae took a different path. She also started with dancing, but she used TikTok as a gateway to Hollywood. In just 3 years, she went from LSU student to starring in a Netflix movie, launching her own beauty brand, Item Beauty, landing partnerships with American Eagle and Reebok, building a music career. And here's what's wild. She got movie roles without traditional acting training or years of auditions. Her TikTok following was her resume. Think about that. Social media completely replaced the traditional path to becoming an actress. Casting directors didn't ask, "Can she act?" They asked, "How many followers does she have?" But the real money? Item Beauty. When you own the product, you're not just getting paid for posts. You're getting equity, profit margins, and long-term wealth. The lesson? Social media can be your audition tape for any industry. And the smartest creators transition from being paid by brands to owning brands. Now let's talk about musicians. Jason Derulo is a perfect case study because he understood something crucial. TikTok doesn't pay musicians. Spotify and concerts do. Jason uses TikTok as a music marketing machine. He creates dance challenges, comedy skits, and viral trends specifically designed to push his songs onto the platform. When a song goes viral on TikTok, it explodes on streaming platforms. His song Savage Love became a massive hit largely because of TikTok. The song racked up billions of streams on Spotify, which actually pays royalties that matter. But here's the genius part. He's not just promoting his own music. He's creating content that makes other people want to use his songs in their videos. Every time someone makes a TikTok with his music, it's free advertising that drives streaming revenue. The lesson? TikTok is a discovery engine. For musicians, actors, and creators, it's not about making money on TikTok. It's about using TikTok to drive revenue everywhere else. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is playing a completely different game. He doesn't care about going viral. He cares about conversion. The Rock uses TikTok as a sales machine for Terramana Tequila, his billion-dollar alcohol brand, ZOA Energy, his energy drink company, movie promotions, driving box office sales. Every TikTok he posts is strategically designed to move product or sell tickets. He's not chasing trends, he's creating demand. And it works. Terramana became one of the fastest-growing tequila brands in history, largely because The Rock has direct access to hundreds of millions of followers across social platforms. Here's what makes him different. He already had the fame. TikTok is just one more distribution channel. He's using it the way billionaires use media, to amplify what they already own. The lesson? Views don't matter. Conversion does. If you can drive your audience to take action, buying something, attending something, streaming something, then you've turned attention into actual revenue. Finally, let's talk about Kylie Jenner. She's barely active on TikTok compared to others, but when she posts, it directly impacts sales. Kylie owns Kylie Cosmetics. Every TikTok she makes showing a new product, demonstrating makeup, or just existing with her brand in view creates instant demand. Her followers don't just watch, they buy. This is the ultimate business model, direct commerce. No middleman, no brand deals, just TikTok. Product visibility, instant sales. When you own the product, TikTok becomes a printing press for money. Every view can directly translate to a purchase. No negotiations, no partnerships, just pure profit margin. Kylie doesn't need millions of views. She needs the right viewers, people ready to spend money, and that's exactly who follows her. The lesson? If you own the product, social media platforms like TikTok become the most powerful sales tools in the world. You control the entire funnel from attention to transaction. All right, let's break this down clearly. Here are the real revenue streams for celebrities on TikTok. 1. Brand sponsorships. Top creators charge $50,000 to $750,000 per sponsored post. Charli D'Amelio, Khaby Lame, and Addison Rae all make millions annually from this alone. 2. Equity deals. Instead of one-time payments, smart celebrities negotiate ownership stakes in companies. They become partners, not just promoters. This builds long-term wealth. 3. Product sales. If you own a brand like Kylie Cosmetics, The Rock's Terramana, or Charli's beverage line, TikTok directly drives revenue. Every post is a commercial for something you own. 4. Licensing. Your face, your catchphrases, your content can be licensed for commercials, merchandise, and international campaigns. This is passive income that scales globally. 5. Music streaming. For musicians like Jason Derulo, TikTok virality translates to Spotify streams, Apple Music plays, and YouTube views. That's where the real music money lives. 6. Traffic redirection. TikTok funnels audiences to YouTube, Instagram, podcasts, OnlyFans, Patreon, or personal websites where monetization is better. It's a traffic source, not the destination. The smartest celebrities stack multiple streams. They don't rely on one. They build ecosystems where TikTok is the front door, but the house has many rooms. Here's what all of these celebrities understand that most people don't. TikTok is not a job. It's infrastructure. It's a broadcasting network that you own. It's a direct line to millions of people who chose to pay attention to you. And in the modern economy, attention is the most valuable resource. You don't get rich from TikTok paying you. You get rich from building an audience. TikTok can't take away. Converting that audience into customers, fans, and buyers. Creating multiple revenue streams that compound over time. The celebrities we've covered today aren't lucky. They're strategic. They saw TikTok as a tool, not a platform. They built businesses around their attention, not just content around trends. And that's the difference between someone with millions of followers who's broke and someone with millions of followers who's a millionaire. If you found this valuable, hit that subscribe button because we break down the real business strategies behind social media every single week. Drop a comment and let me know, which celebrity's strategy surprised you most?